Okay, so today we're gonna take a look at like emissaries and using emissary in present continuous tense. So what is present continuous tense? Present continuous tense is the how to say that describing the activity that are continuous and that are like ongoing. They are still happening by the time we are speaking. For example, like let's take a look at this girl. When we say I am eating, when she says I am eating, she's still eating when she's speaking like that. She's eating, she's still eating this. For example, I will just show you like this one. If you say I watch TV every morning, that means that you are saying like your regular activity. That means you usually do this every day like that. So right, I watch TV every morning. This is present simple. But if you say I am watching TV, that means you are watching it right now. But if you say I watch TV every morning, at a time when you are saying I watch TV every morning to someone, you are not watching it. You're just talking to that person. But if you are saying I am watching TV, okay, if you say this, you are now watching the TV. You are doing it, the activity of watching the TV. Okay, this is the continuous action, the ongoing action. You're still doing it when you're talking. Okay, so she is a teacher. If you say she is a teacher, at a time maybe she's not teaching. She's just a teacher, just giving information. But if you say she is teaching, that means she is doing the action of teaching. She's doing this activity. And then when you are talking that when you are saying she is teaching, that means she is still doing that action. So the continuous form is usually we use with verb ing, the ing. Okay, I say I prefer to call it as verb ing. For example, if you talk about eat, and this is the I say verb one. If you use ing, it's gonna become eating. Okay, the verb with ing is the continuous tense. Okay, you can remember like the verb with ing is continuous tense. Okay, so now let's take a look at this one first. So when we use present continuous tense, we obviously gonna need MSR. We need MSR with ing. Okay, so when you use MSR with ing, you must be very careful. You cannot say like, for example, you cannot say he is play outside. He is play outside. Okay, he's play outside. You cannot say that. This is totally wrong. You gotta say he is. What do you need here? Yes, of course, you're gonna need ing. He is playing. When we want to describe like an activity that is happening, especially we want to use continuous form, we gotta need MSR and ing. Or you cannot leave like that. He playing. If you just add ing like that, if you say he playing, that is not correct yet. So what do you need here? Yes, of course, you're gonna need is. You're gonna need MSR. So the continuous form, present, especially the present continuous. The present continuous form is you will need together like MSR and ing. Okay, so you use I am, ing, he is, she is, it is. If you wanna make a negative sentence, you just add not in the here in here in the let's say the MSR here. Okay, so that you say if she's eating, you say she's eating. She isn't reading. Okay, it is raining. The sun is it shining. They are running. They aren't walking. Okay, this is how we use together. We use a MSR with continuous tense. Okay, so now if you want to be able to use continuous tense correctly, first you need to know that which MSR you have to use with the specific or subject. So you gotta use for the singular subject, you gotta use is. For plural subject, use are. Okay, and don't forget ing for your verb. now let's take a look at these examples together. But I'm gonna see you in the next video. I will stop this video for now.